Hey everyone, so most hair loss treatments unfortunately feel either too weak to help or way too intense to start. And if you've been stuck between those two ends, Happy Head is probably the first thing that's actually worth considering. It's a totally online service run by board certified dermatologists, and everything is about real hair growth, not just holding on to what you already got. That means stronger ingredients than you'll get over the counter, formulas that are customized for you specifically, and getting the right doctors involved. So in this video, I'll go over how it all works, the kind of treatments they offer, what the pricing looks like, and who I think this really is made for. All right, now after you fill out a short intake, it's just a few quick questions, a couple photos. A dermatologist is going to look over everything and put together your treatment plan. And these guys are specialists, not generalists. They've seen your exact type of hair loss thousands of times. The prescription itself is built from scratch, using stronger ingredients than you find over the counter, and it's mixed specifically for you, based on your history, how advanced things are, and how aggressive you want to be with the treatment. If you want, there's even a genetics test that'll look at your DNA to help the dermatologist match you with a formula that's right for how your body responds. And even once it ships out, you're not locked into anything. You can message your doctor, make changes to the formula, add or remove ingredients, or adjust the dosage depending on how it's going. So this isn't a one-time setup, it's more like a strategy. And strategies can change. And all of that is included in the service. There's no extra charges, no appointments to book. Oh, and just to be clear, I'm not a doctor, okay? This isn't medical advice. You should always talk to a professional if you got any questions or if you're looking to start a new regimen. Now, the treatment usually starts with a topical cream applied once a day, but if topicals haven't worked for you before, or if you just don't want to deal with rubbing something into your scalp, there are oral options as well. It's one pill daily, with some versions combining ingredients so you're not dealing with a bunch of separate prescriptions. There's even a version that includes tadalafil, which is the same active ingredient actually in Cialis. A lot of people have had some side effects from finasteride, so it's really important to have an option that bypasses that. There are a few extras you can add on if you want. Things like a serum, a shampoo, a derma roller, even a laser helmet. Look, you don't need these to make progress, but they're there if you want to take a bit more aggressive approach. And just remember, these are high-strength treatments, so side effects can happen. You will probably see solid results within a few months, but for the first couple of weeks, you might actually shed a bit. It's normal, but it can feel a little weird. Then once you've hit the amount of hair you're looking for, you move into a more of a maintenance mode. Low dosage, fewer actives, just enough to, keep up with all that progress. So whether you want to start simple or stack a few things together, it's flexible, and the dermatologist can help you adjust based on how your hair responds. And if you do want to give Happy Heads a try, you can use the affiliate link down below. It doesn't cost you anything extra at all. We might earn a small commission, it does help out the channel, but sometimes we can get you some special deals there that you wouldn't find anywhere else if you went directly through their website. Now, obviously, this kind of treatment isn't going to be the cheapest option in the world. Most plans are going to range between 60 to 120-ish bucks a month, and that includes your prescription, the pharmacy mixing it, shipping, and unlimited follow-ups if anything needs to be adjusted. They also offer a bundle if you're using both topical and oral together, and with the intro pricing, that package is usually around 126 bucks a month. So it is a subscription, but you're not locked in. You can pause, skip, cancel anytime, shipping is free, and they do offer a refund if you're not seeing results. But it only applies to the most recent month, not everything you paid up to that point. So it's not exactly a full guarantee, but it is a bit of a fallback if the treatment just clearly isn't working. So yeah, it's gonna run a bit more than the drugstore stuff, but it's also way more hands-on and way more likely to work. Because don't get me wrong, this isn't for everyone. If you're just starting to look at your options, or you just want the cheapest thing out there, this ain't right for you. But if you've been through the ringer, the over-the-counter stuff, tried a few subscription brands, still haven't seen much change, or if you've been thinking about going the in-clinic route, but don't want to deal with appointments or the super expensive cost, this is probably the next step. You're not going to get some new breakthrough. These are the same core ingredients doctors have used for years. It's just built into a plan that's stronger, more personalized, and easier to manage. So if you're ready to take this seriously and you want something stronger, this is built for that. Now, it's worth noting, this isn't the first option most people try. Usually they go with something like Keeps. It's cheaper, easier to order, and feels lower commitment, and sometimes that's really plenty. What you find, at least what I found pretty quickly, is that those plans don't really change. The ingredients are standard, the formulas are fixed, And if it's not working, there's not much you can do with it. Happy Heads is built for the people who've already gone through that. The doses are higher. They're made to fit your body specifically, and it adjusts as you go. So yeah, it's more expensive, but it's also more serious. It's not trying to replace the entry-level stuff. It's for people who have tried the basics and need something more. So if you've been stuck with treatments that don't really go anywhere, or you just haven't found something that feels serious enough to commit to, this is probably what comes next. It's not a quick fix, but it is a real plan with the right people behind it and room to improve along the way. And if you're looking into it yourself, there's that link down in the description below, because like I mentioned earlier, we usually have offers there that you won't see if you go to the site directly. And if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. So I hope you all found this helpful, and if you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. If you've ordered from them before, or you have any more questions about how all this works, feel free to drop those in the comments. I always try to answer as many as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.